Yo.
Hello, hello.
Yo.
Welcome back.
I'm back. Well, I'm eating crisps.
Me too. Oh, not crisps, but I'm back. He did look over here real sharp like. He was like, where are mine?
Yep. Yeah. Okay. Where does one go to begin?
Right. I'm back. Yep. Ah, yes.
Classes.
And then
oh yes, we need to level up.
What extra hit point? I think I've got a skill point. It's more useful for me.
Where do we have there's a level up button, wasn't there last time? Where was this?
Under classes with your well, mine has like Shaman Speaker for the Past and Shaman.
That
Where do you find
under
classes,
attributes or summary or what?
summary.
Bingo.
Yeah, I don't see that.
Yeah, roll a 6.
I've got summary, but I don't see a class drop down thing.
If you go down a bit, it's about a third down under your character portrait and stuff. There's another tab that says classes. Quick info and classes. Under your speeds and hit points.
So at level 3, I get a bonus spell as well.
Gotcha.
Mage armor. Cool.
Ranger hit points is what, a D10?
Well, you have to click a button to actually roll it, but it'll give you the offer of it.
Okay, because where it says health, it says roll, and then next to that a 6. Yeah, I can change it from man to manual. Phenomenal. Good stuff. Yeah, for the ranger. Yep. Right. Well, it was a toss-up between dodge, because I'm going to be moving in and out of combat and things like that, and an extra AC point is always sort of appreciated. Is dodge just a standard AC, or is it specifically when I'm moving through threatened squares? Then that's the way we're going. Yes. You, sir, are a superstar.
What spell should I choose? Ear piercing scream.
Yeah, it was one of the options. Instead of picking a mercy, I can get that divine fighting style thing to inspire everyone. Fancy swordplay. Yeah, it's too annoying.
I think you're muted on stream.
Yep, I'm muted on stream. Cool. Thank you. Okay,
Yeah,
so
sorry, that's a bit of a
Iomede's
jump, but there we go.
Inspiring Sword. Let's just copy this, then change this
At the
description.
moment, it's a 1 round buff to everyone. I do a full round action. All allies within 30 feet who can see it get a +2 sacred bonus on attack rolls, saving throws, and skill checks for 1 round at the moment.
Done. Yeah, so you should see.
Device fighting technique. Here we go. I see it now under feats.
Bear with me. I just had to refresh. I did something weird and funky. So yeah, so I just copied and pasted just the Iomade stuff into that. So when you wield a longsword, you can perform impressive display of prowess as a full round action. All allies within 30 foot who can see your display gain +2 sacred bonus on attack rolls, saving throws, and skill checks for 1 round, plus 1 round of 5 points of base attack bonus you have. Okay, so for the moment it's just 1.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Still,
well, +2 for 1 round to a bunch of things. Pretty good.
It's better than what a bard can do for you at this level.
It just takes the guy who has a bunch of attack feats. It takes him out of attacking for a round.
Mm-hmm. And what feat are you going for? Was it weapon focus?
Yeah, go for weapon focus because that'll help me. That's a prerequisite for dazzling display later, which is another full round.
Yes.
Eventually, it'll be like I buff my friends and I intimidate the enemy, and then eventually I hit someone with a sword, I guess.
Okay, so doing weapon focus and large blades. So see, +1 on attack
Is it large
rolls.
blades? I don't know if it's large blades.
Well, a
Long
longsword?
sword.
Yeah, longsword's a large blade.
Oh, okay.
Short sword's a small blade. And let me have a look at
Okey-dokey.
your Radiance attack. Okay, so normal bonus 1.
Okay, so there's an easy place to put enchantment bonus in. I was missing that.
Yeah, it is. Enhanced mode is like the top thing. It's 1.
I was missing it. That'll be why. That was right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Duration fine. I'll check that. Attack roll bonus +1 because because it's a longsword. Cool.
Yeah, so I just copied it from the masterwork one and was trying to just work out how to give it 1
Gotcha.
more damage, and then I gave it 1 damage overall, and now I gave it like just a little. Here's a little added bonus damage, which still doesn't work properly because it doesn't work on crits.
Oh yeah, I can trash that. That's fine. That's gonna work
Cool.
now.
Neato.
3 times 1. Yeah, that. Try swinging your radiance. Oh Jesus! Okay, let's have a look. So that's 13 to hit. 3 base attack, 3 strength, 1 bless, 1 enhancement bonus.
That should be the weapon.
Should have a weapon focus thing in that. Hit.
I reckon I should take precise shot.
Cool. I think it's all right.
You need point blank shot first, remember? A precise
Balls.
shot.
Okay.
So, what bonus should be a +1. So, base attack is 3, strength is 3, bless. Alright. That's not happening on my screen. What?
Is my thing getting complicated?
No, I could have sworn I just rolled the attack, but nothing seems to come up in chat.
It's right at the bottom, or it was. Now it's been cleared.
Yeah, let me try clearing it.
Would defensive combat training be good?
What's defensive
Okay.
combat training?
So 3/3 bless enhancement. Radiance. Attack roll bonus. Try that again. Yeah, I think I have to one bit. I need to reload my thing for some reason.
I think I've still got bless applied to me. Also, I need to put on weapon focus, which isn't.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to
Right.
get to work
Okay.
for you.
Neato. I'll just sort something out else out my end. I'm back in a moment.
Okay. I can just do this. Enhancements bonus +1. Bonus attack. Combat. Imps. Details. Weapon attack. Enhancement bonus 1. Attack roll bonus. +1. Two becomes an 11. Enhancement bless strength. What? Oh. Hmm.
Do I have the attack of mystery that doesn't work?
Yeah.
Huzzah!
No, it's not that.
Is it still trying to factor in masterwork from what it was before?
No. Oh, that isn't even adding in. Isn't an enhancement. I'll figure that out outside stream. Now it has to be
Sure.
+1 higher.
Yeah, I can
I think
like
you've
roll
just-
manually if I need to.
Yeah, I think you just got to worry about your skill points. Paige.
Done that. I get so few of them. It's so quick to spend them.
Yeah. Paige, were you going to go for that spiritual ally feat?
Yes.
Okay, add that in.
And I went for skill points. I've rolled my health. I've
Yeah.
done all my skills. I'm kind of dragging a couple spells in.
Okay. I'll find that feat for you. spirit ally? Nope.
I think I've done it.
Yeah. Use spirit ally for the moment. I'll have to. Thought it was already in there, but
I see
Oh.
spiritual weapon in here.
I just need to toggle it on. You've already got it.
Oh, okay.
Spiritual Guardian. There we go. And then, yes, under your combat section, you should see spiritual weapon. So when you cast a spell, when you attack, just use that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm sorry, say again?
So if you cast a spell spiritual weapon, when you attack with it, what I've done is I've just made an attack on your character sheet called spiritual weapon. So when you need to attack with your summoned spiritual weapon, you just click on yourself, go to attack, and then choose spiritual weapon,
Yeah, I see. Okay.
and then roll. Yeah.
Is that in my little shortcuts? It is, okay.
Yep.
Oh, I was gonna say something and it's gone. So we're leveling up, but we've not rested, so I wouldn't have prepared these second level spells, right?
I will allow you guys to rest just before you go back to the surface. As
Oh, that bodes well.
Yeah.
as you kind of go back to Neathholm and you gather your companions to head to the surface with them. It makes sense that you guys would probably want to rest and recuperate there before heading back to the surface. So you guys can click the rest button.
Yeah,
Huzzah.
done.
Rest button, you say?
So yeah, under your summary tab, there's just the rest button just above where it has your hit points and speed.
Yeah, it's next to a little picture of a bed.
Mm-hmm.
I've only gone to 15 out of maximum 16. Is that just
Yeah,
like because
16
I didn't?
health.
Yeah, you get back 3 hit points. Boost your
Okay.
third level.
I just wanted to make sure that it was not because that it wasn't a funny level up thing. Like,
What did you roll for your level up? What did you roll for your level up? I'll say. Do you remember?
oh,
Does 16 look right? Actually, yes, it does. Yeah, because you would have had 8
yeah.
and then averaged it. Yeah, okay, no, that's fine.
Yeah. Sorry, I can't scroll all the way back up there.
No, that's fine. So yeah, that looks correct.
Okay.
Okay. So
Yeah, I got like 13 hit points from leveling up because I rolled a 9.
yeah,
I've
And
done
then
it
picked
right.
the extra hit point to be healthy.
Grim got what 10,
Yeah.
12, and I think he took the hit point as well, didn't you?
I didn't take an additional.
Oh,
hit
that's
point.
true. Yeah, no favorite class. Yeah. Okay.
I mean, Ranger really is my favourite class, I believe.
But you
Okay.
started as barbarian, didn't you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. We can work around that as we progress. So, as you guys make your way to the surface, change the music. I can't hear anything at the moment. I'll take you to.
Just randomly hear a guy in the background go, ah!
Yeah, there was a shout.
Yep.
Oh, we're back in the city. Shit's gone down.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh boy.
You are now in Canora. So you guys, can you guys hear the sounds coming from the
No.
soundbot?
No. Last thing I heard was. "Rah!" Oh, yeah, I hear
Yeah.
a scream now. Yep. Okay.
Okay.
Maybe
So-
I need to turn it up a bit.
I can do that on my end.
Oh, I can hear the crackling of flames.
Yeah.
Ooh, outdoors.
You are back.
No, my rickets.
You're back on the surface. Why have I now not got any map markers on here?
Because they exploded.
The fuck is going on? What?
Oh, the Colosseum, look at it.
Yeah, that was the... Which building was that?
It's not funny. It's very serious.
Sorry, it's just somebody went. Ah!
Exactly, the Colosseum, it's in pain.
I choked down the bit of cheese I was eating. Oh, help!
So, let me find
Don't mock the free sound set. It's a good free sound set. Or is this not free? I can't remember.
Yeah.
I had to, when I did my video, I had to cobble a load of individual screams together in like a random short loop.
Did you put the Wilhelm scream in?
I actually do have that. I've used it in another
classic.
video. Yeah. Used in movies.
That
Yeah,
one.
that's the one. yeah.
So, as you emerge from the sewers, you step into the city vastly different from the one you left days ago. The tremors and demonic attacks have devastated the city, leaving it a smoking, apocalyptic ruin. Deep chasms riddle the city, whilst the paths of enormous demons have left ruinous trails of rubble extending out from the city's heart. Above, the once familiar skylining of Canabris forever changed. The Tower of the Kite and the Cathedral of St. Clydewell having been completely destroyed, whilst elsewhere, plumes of dark smoke still rise from smouldering remains of burned down buildings. Bat buzzards wheel above in the skies, scarred by red smoke and black clouds. The world ruin has expanded its borders, and now the city of Canabris is enveloped in it. You guys are down here. I need to...
By the gods.
Yeah, for some reason, I can't view any of the map markers on here. But
Well, I can't
them.
see them either, so yeah.
Ah,
Eternal mystery.
cool. Doesn't matter. You guys have arisen here in this part of the city. And as you come to the surface, Aravash and Anivia both make mention that there are two places they want to visit, like to check in on stuff. Anivia is very much worried about her wife and states that her place of residence is this part of the city, giving you directions. You guys don't necessarily have a map, but you've spent enough time in the city that you know the layout. Getting there is going to be difficult because the geography has changed slightly, but the Tirablade residence is about here.
No!
Now it's appeared.
For you.
Yeah, cool. So Tirablade residence is up here. The Blackwing Library is where Aravash wants you to check out, which is here. And then from your missives, from the note you found on Oscilla, the Nerisian Manor is here. The Topaz Solutions is there. And I can't remember what the third one was.
Nerisium Manor, Topaz Solutions, and the Tower of Estrad. Estrad?
The Tower of Estrad is here.
That's funny. I see all of them except for that one.
Question.
Cool, so Amber's guiding us because I don't see nothing
Oh, dear.
other than the
Okay.
map that's like burnt out and destroyed.
Yeah, I think I saw most of what I needed to see. There's one really close by from where we come up, like here.
Blackwing Library's close by, I think.
Right here. There's one that we need to go
Yeah.
to. Then
That's Blackwing Library.
note told us to go here, and then up here somewhere is
Yep.
where she wants to go visit. family, and then there was
5.
another thing around here somewhere.
That almost sounds like a route.
Yeah. I'm gonna ask the party if anybody knows where a temple might be, or where Hogarth, whatever his name was.
Make
Worm.
me a knowledge local check.
Did I put a point into local? I don't
All of
think I
us?
did.
Any of
Yeah,
us?
sure. Yeah.
Wait, I don't even know if I've got it trained. I think I maybe knew
Or
where the cathedral was, which has since
knowledge
exploded.
local or knowledge nobility.
Oh shit, I could do that one.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm holding it. I just hear, ah!
Yeah. Worm
I
Manor
shouldn't laugh.
is. See if this will work for you. Worm Manor is here.
Okay, I see that. That's
okay.
kind of on our way. Perfect. Well, I'll stop in there then.
So, travelling through the ruins, you move about 500 foot every 10 minutes. So it's slow going, not only because you're slowed down by Anivia still, but also because,
Aravashniel's still blind, I'm guessing.
yeah. I think I might have done this correctly.
Before
But
we
the
head
map
out,
is to scale, so you can use
does anyone
the
with
ruler.
magic want to pump like a healing into Champ? It's like, or Champ's like it's weirdly talking about himself in the third person suddenly. The Champ's like, I didn't quite fully recover from that last night's rest before we head out into what was almost certainly enemy-held territory. I don't wish to be a burden to anyone.
Well,
I can give you this potion of cure light wounds that I didn't use from yesterday.
I'm on my now downtime list since we were coming up. Or did we know that we were coming up to the surface?
You knew you were going up to the surface, and you
Okay.
knew that the team was attacked. So
We kept
Then I
feeling
would be-
tremors and stuff, I think.
yeah,
Yeah, I would be on a downtime list then, I guess. So I can do a good break.
That's good. Thank you.
I think I've got a backpack drink.
I have a backpack drink. I was just trying to save the backpack drinks for emergencies.
No, see, that's where you're getting it wrong, right? Because backpack drink, right? One of the major benefits of it is that it's refreshing. It's refreshing. It doesn't matter what it does. It's refreshing. You need to hydrate. You learn that out in Numeria, right? Where it's all plains and stuff. You got to hydrate. Doesn't matter what the backpack drink is. Could do anything. Doesn't matter. That's not why you're drinking it.
So I can hand out 5 berries. To.
Oh, it's 5 berries. Oops, sorry.
Yeah.
I assumed that was 5 healing for me. I was just like,
Well, it's 5 berries that do 1 or cure 1 point of damage. So I can give you all 5 if you need them.
I mean, thank you. I mean, I can really feel the antioxidants.
Okay.
like five days worth of rations just gobbled down.
Yeah.
Each one can sustain a man for a full day. Oh, a full day. How many have you eaten? 3.
Okay, so
He's a growing lad.
I am, thank you.
where do you want to go? Blackwing Library is very close to you.
Yeah, that's the first destination.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Aravashniel will be near the back, I guess, because we move slowest.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'll kind of help guide him.
Yep.
Anivia's still got a broken leg, I think.
She does, yeah. I mean, it's healed, but it's set wrong, so
She can kind of.
The screaming!
Two things. One, where is Lan? Did he not come up with us? Or...
No, he did not come up with you because
Until
Chief
we
Soul
make it
needed
in.
him to go off and gather the other tribes.
Gotcha. Second,
And
point, where is Horgoth's body?
Did you want to bring it with you?
Yeah.
Always.
He's with you.
He's like the 5th member of our party.
We
Speaking
need
of
to
which,
like
we need a
put him to
team name.
rest.
It is very much like Weekend at Bernie's, but with Horgoth instead.
Yeah.
I think
Alright.
like on the route up to the surface, Chab has probably been impressing everyone the importance of a team name. And he's got a couple of suggestions. I mean, there's most of us have one of these, and he holds up his scales. Like, so we could be like the Silver Scales, which is good, especially like if we had to franchise and have a tribute band. They could be the Silver Scales as well. That could work. Or we could be Hogarth's Heroes to remember his or Hogan, whatever his name is, just to remember his like
I
sacrifice.
Love it.
Yes.
Horgoth's
Horgoth's Heroes. Yes.
Horgus, but yes, I love
Whatever
it.
his
Love it, love
name
it.
is, I always get it wrong, so it'd be even funnier if it's misspelled.
Okay.
The one person that didn't like us.
Can someone roll me a D100?
Yes.
Okay. So, whilst
80.
you don't encounter any hostile forces on the way to where you're going, you do come across some people trying to like throw stuff out of their top window and get rid of debris and try to rebuild their house. Small family. You help them out for a few minutes, maybe?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, I'll try and get like some information out of them as well while we're like unpacking stuff. Like, so what's happened the last few days? Like, tell us where are like who's in charge? Where are there any signs of
Okay.
resistance? You're staying. You appear to be barricading your house instead of fleeing.
Yeah, I'm
That's
going
great.
to talk nicely to them as well and try and find out information.
I'm
Like,
going to roll on the Canabrus Rumors chart.
Huzzah! Rumors.
You get that rumor.
Oh no.
So this is something in which the father says, yeah, I've heard demon cultists have been hiding in the city all along. They've safe houses scattered across Canabrus. And the wife pipes up with something else. The Mendevian army is heading towards Canabrus to save us, but who knows when they'll get here. Or is the two
soon,
rumors you
we can
managed to
only hope.
gather from these two people? And
Well, I mean,
then
the first one we can sort of confirm, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we have like 3 places
Yeah.
and a passphrase.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and I've also got in my inventory, I've got. Hold on, let me bring it up. I have a small symbol of a brass bull's head with tiny red gemstones, and I've got the bejeweled book of prayers for Baphomet
Ah.
from the cultists. So, you know, we could always pretend to be cultists if we need to.
Yeah.
I don't think I can do that.
Just okay, then just don't do anything. Just be
Could
quiet.
I be a cultist of Iomade?
What is the difference between a cult and a religion? And to be fair, you probably are a cultist of Iomade.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, from my
the
school,
general side.
almost certainly.
Yeah. You approach the Blackwing Library. Blackwing now lies in ruins. All that remains standing is the librarium's facade. I can hate that word.
Facade.
Facade. And its reinforced Great Hall. Curiously, the buildings surrounding Blackwing seem not to have been as damaged. It's as though some force singled out Blackwing for destruction. An investigation of the ruined building may well turn up some clues as to why this is the case. The majority of Blackwing has crumbled to rubble, with only the main hall still standing, its vaulted ceiling sturdy enough to keep this fragment of the whole intact. Can everyone make me perception checks?
Right, so it's following
some
the
good
tradition
rolls.
of. Well, actually, like Paige has not rolled the best, so that's actually different. Champ is worst as normal. Septimus and Grib are pretty good.
Yeah.
I appear to be in a lightless void right now. This is fun. Have I
As
fallen
this
down a
is,
hole?
to
Oh,
do with
our,
humans.
Our resist is probably worn off.
Yes, resistance would have definitely gone. Also, bless is now worn off as well.
Oh no.
No.
I feel
Torag.
all weak and feeble.
Is it because we reached the sunny air, Torag?
It burned
You
off.
god of
you,
underground
yeah.
places.
Exactly.
You can hear coming from the inside, muffled through the stone walls, probably a male voice issuing orders whilst sobbing, maybe crying, coming from at least 2 different people on the indoors. You can hear, "Stack the damn books better," heals out from within.
Shall we go in?
Yeah?
Oh, I will
I
champ.
mean-
Hello, is everyone all right? Also, like, is it actually in pitch black? Do I need to light up my sword? What's happening?
No, it's not in
I'm
pitch black.
suddenly blind. I literally can only see Champ and the Rosetta of like the map.
Oh,
I don't know where I am. I'm in a black void of nothingness.
did that change anything?
That changed slightly above me. I have fog of war everywhere, I think.
You figure...
Hold on, I'm just going to move around my arrow keys and see what happens.
What about that?
Now it's gotten worse.
It's got worse.
I literally can only see my square as I move around.
Is Septimus with us?
Yes.
How about that?
We've
Nice
lost
to see the outside.
Yeah? Okay.
and Champ. We've lost Resist and Bless.
I've turned them off.
Okay, as you open the door, you are greeted with the sight before you of a group of 5 librarians, 4 of which are tied together on a pile of books, whilst 2 tieflings to up here and here lounge back, kind of watching the situation, very wary of this individual. A human wearing very dented, bloodied armor. He's directing them to stack the books higher around them. Looks like he's making a pyre or like a stake burning out of books. And as Septimus opens the door, all eyes go on the doorway. What do we have here then? Says,
Well, I mean, we
Caleb.
haven't decided on our group name. Like, so firstly, it was either going to be Silver Scales, right, or it was, I mean, which is I think a pretty good option because we've all got these scales that are silver. That's the reasoning behind it. The other one, right, is we were going to be Horgus' heroes or Horgriths. We haven't decided because we can't really remember the guy's name. He's been dead a little while, and quite frankly, he's starting to smell.
Perfect. Perfect.
Hi, hello. Yeah, we just heard someone upset in here, so we thought we'd have a look. No! See if we could help.
Well, you're just in time. He kind of looks over to the 2 tieflings and he goes, he points to the tiefling at the back and nods towards the tied up librarians. Burn them. You. Let's kill these. Good for nothing, goody 2 shoes. And
Wait. Can I pull out the cultist bull thing with the gemmy eyes?
yeah,
Be like, I've got one of these.
where'd you get that?
I was given it. It was.
That's right. Yes, I agree. Not mentioning that I gave it to you.
So I want to start walking into the room to get in closer
Yeah.
while I'm sort of,
It's like the
disgusted.
tiefling is still moving over to the thing and starting to light the books aflame.
Oh yeah. So yeah, this is mine. So what's going on here? Why are we burning the books? Us collectively, we as a group. Why are we burning the books?
You use as fuel to burn these people, in the name of Lord Baphomet, so we may be blessed.
Which people? Where are they? I want to see these.
He kind of like
infidels.
thumbs over to the four mages up there. Make me a bluff check.
Uh-oh. This is where it all falls apart.
Hey, there's a number 20 on that dice, is all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that'll also get a -1 on it. Oh, it went 18 and then 5.
I mean,
That's
the dice
better
have
than his
fallen.
2.
Yeah, he kind of thumbs over in this direction, just over
Wait.
there.
Is that guy human? In which case it's a 6, isn't it?
He is a human, yeah. There's another librarian who's very kind of like scared and sheepishly like crying and taking like one book at a time and adding it to the pile, looking at her friends, and she just looks on at all of you pleadingly. Please don't kill us.
I mean, I'm not going to kill you, so I won't worry about that. At this point, I'm going to tuck the brooch away, and I'm going to draw both my battle axe and my hand axe.
Yeah.
Ooh, 2
Stop.
weapon fighting.
Start twirling them in my hands, grinning.
Okay, Caleb kind of looks at you, grins, and then we'll roll initiative. And add that.
Cool.
That.
I got a bit further into the room, which means I can
Yeah.
now do charging and stuff, or moving and still hit, which is even better.
Okay.
I'm not available to roll.
Same.
Try again.
Oh, I didn't.
And
add
I
you,
don't know how I
sorry.
try again. I go to the fight tab and I'm not on the fight tab.
Oh.
There you go.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Huzzah! Oh, 4. Fantastic. That's champ. I'm busy
Okay.
putting Aravashniel down. I'm like, here, you need
Oh,
to sit here. Not
I
there.
rolled
There's
well.
dog shit there.
Okay, let me read the Blackwing Library quickly. Yep. Cool. So, seeing this fight happen, who's going first? Okay, Septimus, you're up.
I'm going to cast Mage Armor.
Good call. The mage lady goes up to her companions, kind of seeing how things are going and hopefully not being noticed by people.
Hey, I'm outside. I don't notice shit.
You will.
The cautious mage. Good God.
Yeah. She is going to what appears to be starting to untie one of the cautious mages, or one of the other librarians. Next up is Caleb. He is going to.
Oh, say his full name. He's got a fancy surname.
Caleb Sazamal.
Fancy.
He's going to use Dazzling Display.
I mean, I literally can't see him because only one door was open, so
Yep,
I
so
hope I'm safe against
You
this.
can't be intimidated by him. He's going
Intimidation,
to-
god damn it. I'd actually be fine against that, I think, now. I think I'm fully brave all the time forever.
Yep. So, 10 plus 3, so 13, 14. Okay, so Grim is intimidated.
Ah,
Septimus is intimidated.
he's got a sword.
And Page 3, 6, 16. You're also intimidated. So mark yourselves as intimidated on the conditions tab.
On
which I believe
intimidate,
is all shaken. Somewhere, yeah.
Sorry, I'm shaken. Oh,
Mhm.
right.
Oh,
You are
if only
shaken.
anyone was within 10 feet of me, they'd get a +4 morale bonus. Oh, wait, on saving throws, so you don't actually get a save throw
No
against
saving throws
dazzling
against
display.
intimidates.
Wait, so sorry, what am I toggling on?
So if you click on your token and then go to conditions and choose shaken.
Which one's conditions?
You click on your token and then you see the
Oh,
little bar.
sorry.
There's literally one called conditions, and then choose shaken, which is
Got the head with like circles coming off of it.
Yeah.
Why are they not alphabetized?
I don't.
Who does this? Okay.
Very good.
Monsters.
Ah. Okay. Next up is a tiefling, and it's this one at the back. Let's see if she spots so and so being stealthy or not. No, she does not. So they're going to. She's going to pew pew Grim with a light crossbow.
Bang.
Twang harmlessly does no damage to you.
A twang and a miss.
So next up is Grim.
Oh, that's bloody amazing. That is. Right. Okay. As that man with the shiny, flashy sword, I'm going to try and ignore him a little bit. What I'm going to try and do is I'm going to charge the tiefling at the very back to get her away, or hopefully distract her so that the mages can free themselves.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you do provoke an attack of opportunity from Caleb as you run past him.
Yep.
It's a miss, unfortunately.
Haha.
So yeah, go ahead and do your charge attack against the tiefling.
Fantastic. So do I have to activate charge, or because it's just going to give me what plus?
So
one
when you
second?
click your attack, choose the put into the what's it called? Attack roll bonus. Yeah, into attack roll bonus, just put a 2.
So that's main hands.
You only get to do 2 weapon fighting as a full round action.
Okay.
So just use your normal one hand battle axe attack. But I mean, you've hit regardless. And 8 damage. Nice.
Is it 8 damage or is it 10 damage?
I do not believe tieflings are considered human.
Fair enough.
Much
of course,
like
yeah.
Asimars are not considered humans.
Exactly.
Damn freaks.
Yep. Otherwise, yeah, it would have been more damage. Okay. Next up, Paige.
Well, I can. Is there any water around? I know there's fire. Is there
No.
water?
Not really.
Are there any like containers in which water could be placed?
Not in the library, no. There's bookshelves and books, and that's about it.
Okay.
A fire with more books.
Actually, yeah, I.
Oh God, no! Don't listen to my suggestions.
How far is the fire away from me?
30 foot? It's not really taken hold yet. The tiefling was
Okay.
trying to start it, but then Rasta charged him.
I will put it out. Or try to. I mean,
Okay.
I'm not going to save the books, but just a. Meh.
Yeah. You make 2 gallons of water just.
No,
Started-
up to 2 gallons of water per level. So,
okay.
6 gallons.
So 6 gallons of water just start to bubble up from amongst the 4 mages book's just getting soggy and wet and damp.
And they have no fire to burn people or things with.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Other tieflings go. Tiefling is going to step 5 foot. And short sword, stabby attack at Mr. Septimus. 18 to hit.
Hopefully that mage armor is coming into effect.
I have a feeling that's still a hit. We add the mage armor buff. Shoot.
I don't know. He said something about he had natural armor from something. Has Tom gone somewhere?
I don't know where he's gone. But
That's okay.
Well,
just
I'm here.
oh,
check the
okay.
script.
Even with
Press the wrong
the
button.
+1 natural, with the mage armor, unfortunately it's only a 17 armor class. So you have taken 7 damage as you've been shanked with a short sword by this tiefling lady. Champ.
Okay.
Right. Seeing Septimus get like shanked,
Mhm.
I go, no, Sparky. I go, Aravash, you'll stay here. You don't have a token on this map, but
Yeah,
you're
it's
around
fine.
somewhere because
I'm
we
gonna
were
stand
dragging you to
outside.
this library. And I just dump him down somewhere. And go, you'll be fine. And like charge in, drawing my sword, screaming, I am a day. If I can charge that tiefling that shanked
You certainly can.
Septimus, because I think that's the only
Literally
one I
a
can see through this
direct
one
line.
open door.
Yep.
Sexy. I have to move with arrow keys. It's the only way that this bloody thing works. Right. So charging power attack.
Ooh, power attack as well.
That should incorporate the charge bonus as well.
Oof.
Right,
Nice.
26 for 10 damage. Oh, wait. Did that do power attack? Probably. 10 damage.
Yeah, it's got power attack.
Nice.
Which is exactly what you needed. They fall to the ground, dead.
Awesome.
Berg.
Huzzah! I saved you.
Thank you.
And Septimus, it's your turn.
Oh, awesome. I'm going to go up to this dude.
Which one? Okay.
I'm going to cast Shocking Grasp.
Are you casting
Casting
defensively?
defensively.
Make a concentration check. Yeah, I'm sure that's fine. Okay. So then make an attack.
I think it'll have +3 if he uses metal weapons or armor.
Oh, he definitely does.
Nice.
So let me see if you've got that set up right for Shocking Grasp. Need a spell attack. And you got a weapon finesse, haven't you?
Yep.
Yep. You should just click on the little sword icon next to it and cast it.
Little sword icon.
If you're going over the spells, just click on Shocking Grasp to cast it. So it actually becomes an 11 because he's wearing metal armor, which is enough to hit his touch armor class. 13 damage,
Nice.
shocking him. Very nice.
Yeah, have a good spell.
Right, Cautious Mage has finished untying this one, who tells him to untie the others, and then casts Mage Armor on herself.
That's pretty cautious.
Yep, they go by the name. Caleb, having just been zapped by Septimus, will
Kill him.
let's have a look.
Who knows?
He declares Septimus the target of his challenge.
Oh no!
Oh no. I'm dead.
Which means he's going to be able to, if he hits, he'll do extra damage if he hits you.
Yay.
And it's going to be... Okay.
I think we need to get you mirror image.
I think so.
Oh, okay. I'm guessing an
Yes.
11 misses you, which would have been 13 damage.
The guy rolled a 3 and got an 11.
Jeez.
Uh-huh.
You're a
also
lucky man, Septimus.
Tiefling, who cast darkness, dropping the light level in that area there to pitch black. And then disappear. Except he doesn't disappear because other people can still see him because of dark vision. But he steps away from Grim. Grim, you're up. You are in complete darkness.
Okay, right, so I can't see a thing.
Nope. You can make out that there's light like outside. It's not like you're blinded, it's just you can't see anything within the area you were in.
Okay, within that circle.
Yeah, within the circle is pitch black.
I'm gonna shout for the mage, like, "Oi, all you mages, like, run, get somewhere safe, or get low, or get down, or just try and be safe." Is what I'm trying to generally communicate here. And then I will start heading for the light.
Okay. But as you step here, oops. As you step there, you kind of see this person.
Ah. Okay. Well, in that case, that I can consider that a shift 5,
Yeah, you move 5 foot. Yeah.
and then full round attack.
Yep, which means you can do 2 weapon fighting.
But it's in the dark, so I'll take minuses, right?
Yes. Well, you won't take minuses. He'll just have a 50% miss chance.
Good old dim light.
Okay, that would be a
main
miss.
And then offhand.
Mhm. Okay, do you want to roll me? Do me a D2. On a 1 you miss, on a 2 you hit.
So is it R/?
Slash R. Space D2. On a 2 you hit, and a 1 you miss. Hey, you hit him.
I love that it literally flips a coin.
Yeah, I know. And he'll take 9 points of damage because he is human.
Yeah, go big
Nice.
man. Which I can't see because you're in darkness.
Yep. And it's pitch black, not dim light, because it's dim light inside.
Sure.
And Paige, you're up. I mean, you can
Okay.
see him fine.
Yeah, so I'm gonna light it up for everybody else.
Okay. So you're going to cast, what, Dancing Lights? Well, that, funnily enough, actually dispels darkness. Jesus, that's bright.
Well, I can cast 4.
Yeah. No,
Why
makes
wouldn't
sense.
you always cast 4?
Yeah.
Are they less than 10 feet apart? Or up to 10 feet apart? Is
Yeah.
that right?
Yeah, that's fine. Did you want to move anywhere at all, Paige?
I'm fine at the back, thanks.
Cool. Champ.
Cool. Well, I no longer need to light up radiance, which was a thing I could do, but this is fine. Everyone else, we're all functioning as a team. Cool. Now I can see the guy. I can just charge him, so I believe I'll do that instead of getting but the sneaky flanks. No, tactical. Let's think tactical. Don't just charge in. That's what Coach always said. So we're going to move into the flank and then do one attack. I think I've got enough.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah. That's fine.
If that last one was a diagonal, 25 or 30, and then I do one hit, and that will have like a nice +2 flanking. But let's go power attack. A big swing of 12 for 11 damage, and that is factoring. That factors in the +2 already. Yep, that was a bad roll.
Yeah. Okay. Septimus.
I'm going to cast Shocking Grasp again.
Go for it.
Yeah,
defensively again.
Septimus.
Defensively, of course.
Mess him up, Sparky.
Yep, you definitely get it defensively.
Does he not get like some kind of armor bonus for doing a challenge? Isn't that a thing?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, cool. I might be thinking of Smite Evil.
Yeah, Smite Evil gets it.
Have I hurt him?
You've definitely hit his touch armor class, and he's taken 9 points of damage. Not down yet. Cautious Mage goes here.
Hides behind more people. I love it. Oh wait, is she fighting a tiefling?
Uh-huh.
Oh shit.
Where is? Doop. Burning Hands.
In a library?
Luckily all the books are wet.
Oh yeah.
Well, this should dry them off technically, and we're back to square one.
Exactly, it's physics.
Yeah, so it applies half of maybe 1d4 per. Thanks. Oh, still alive.
Oh yeah, right. Tieflings, fire. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Next up is it's Caleb. Well, having been shocking graph twice and Septimus being the target of his challenge, he's just gonna try and smack him again with his heavy mace.
But he rolls a 1.
And he rolls a 1, which would have been 9 damage. Okay. That's. Let me have a look.
I love that you, like, for a moment there, put a skull on that guy.
He should have been using power attack.
Power attack and challenge. Like, that's a good combo.
Yep. Tiefling's turn. Turns around and tries to shank Cautious Mage. I can't fucking roll for shit today. Grim, you're up.
That's what we get for burning books.
now that it's all lit back up again, and seeing that my comrades are now surrounding this Caleb bloke, I'm going to disengage from him. Instead, I'm going to charge back up the field to go after that tiefling. It may trigger an attack of opportunity. I'm uncertain,
it will.
That is the plan.
Oh, now he can hit.
Lord.
10 damage.
Alright, and then I'm going to single attack the tiefling up here.
Go for it. Oh, Jesus. Yep. They're dead. Well and truly dead.
Saves the mages.
Yeah. Berg. Okay. Next up, Paige.
You okay? So, Tiefling's dead. Is it these two? The one in the middle and then the one, like, on the corner?
This one is untied. This one is being untied by this one. These two are still tied up.
Oh, so we're down. All the baddies are down except Caleb.
Correct.
In this room. Okay.
That's why I decided to take the damage and go through a threatened square to save them.
Okay. Yeah, I'll I'll move up and have a little pop at Caleb with my quarterstaff.
Charge him. Mess him up.
Go for it.
Feeling emboldened. Oh no. Maybe too bold.
Is that with a +2 for charging? For a 6?
Still only a 6 to hit. Unfortunately, clang. Doesn't connect enough to do any damage.
Oh,
Champ.
Right, remembering coaches, like always, was like, remember, surround your enemies, that's the key to success. I'm going to metagamingly pray that this guy doesn't have combat reflexes and get in the flank.
Fair enough.
And then I will attack this guy with a power attack. I probably shouldn't power attack, but let's power attack anyway. I've got a +2 for flank. And I didn't hit power attack on that because I'm a numpty, but it's probably fine anyway.
Well, you confirmed the crit.
Hey.
So how do you do it? How do you kill him?
Oh, I slide along, like I put a bit of speed into it as I move past him to get into the flank with Sparky. I just big swing, I chop out like his ankles through his Achilles tendons, and as he falls down, full on stab through the throat. Fancy style.
Very nice. Okay, let me drag some stuff into the party loot for you. We'll drop out of initiative and then we'll do some RP stuff. Let me just quickly do this. So
this is where like 3 party members exchange armors as we all get naked. We're like, hold on.
So he had 2 potions of cure light wounds. Look at that.
Yeah. I mean, while you're doing that, Champ will just go, oh no, Aravashul, and just run back outside to go get him.
He had a light steel shield, some banded mail, a +1 heavy mace. The tieflings had studded leather armor, short swords, crossbows. All right. And I don't think any of them had any money on them. Oh no, Caleb had 29 gold. Okay, party loot is full of the loot from here.
Can I have a potion of cure light wounds, please?
Sounds like a good idea.
So as Champ goes out to pick up the
To find
two
Vashkel's
NPCs.
corpse. I'm like, no!
Yeah.
I didn't see him on the map. I didn't.
I know, I forgot to put him on the map. I'll
It
pop
Oh,
was like
okay.
less than 30 seconds. How?
The librarian introduces herself as Fenna, the one who's doing she's the now de facto head librarian. Introduces herself as Fenna. Her and the other librarians thank you profusely for saving them. They can also point out a spell book which they provide you as a reward. And I'll get to that. It's not particularly useful to any of you, sadly. You can always sell it later on.
We
They
could
also
multiclass
tell you
into wizards.
they tell you that the Blackwing was destroyed by a horrific abomination, a man made of worms who used magic to enslave demons and smash the structure down. They suspect that the worm took several treasures from the ruins before he left, but was unsure of what specifically he took. They see no reason to keep the secret that this location was once a Rift Warden stronghold. And since they know that all Rift Wardens who are sanctioned here are dead, they do know that the head librarian, a man named Quednis Orlum, was up near the Cathedral of St. Clydewell at the time of the disaster. They haven't heard from him since, but there's a chance he may still yet be alive. The librarians would rather remain here for now to guard the remaining books. The main hall is a strong and safe place as long as they don't open the doors to anyone else.
Yeah, well, I mean, if we encounter this head librarian, if we come across this bloke, then we'll send him your way. We'll let you know.
They thank you very much for that. At hearing of the condition of the library, that Aravashno learns of the building's destruction, he becomes despondent, collapsing to his knees in despair. Many of his friends dwelt at Blackwing after all. And he goes on to explain that he fears that he may be the only Rift Warden left in Canabras.
Oh, he's a Rift Warden. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll try and comfort him.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what I can say, but maybe something about
Look on the good side.
no, carrying on in their memory and maybe working to rebuild.
Yeah, every cloud has a silver lining. You know, unfortunately, you can't mine them. You know, that's the only problem I've discovered. They're pretty hard to reach.
Indeed. I will also apologize for the wetting the books. Hopefully they can maybe save something of them. And is there some kind of knowledge roll that I could make for hearing this worm fella?
Make me either a knowledge arcana or knowledge planes. No.
Oh, that lingered on a 19.
Unfortunately, doesn't ring a bell at all.
Okay. Some obscure thing somewhere.
Yeah, some sort of person made of worms. You're not sure what that is. So you got some experience for saving all of the mages, for killing Caleb and the people, as well as escorting Aravash to here. Aravash he wants to stay here for the time being until, or if you find anywhere safe to hold up. At the moment, this seems to be the safer place, and he wants to do what he can, as limited as that is, at the library. But to send word for him, should you find other survivors or should you find anywhere safe. He thanks you profusely for saving his life.
It was a pleasure to meet you. I hope that we can help rebuild Canabras and what was their team? The
Rift Wardens?
Yeah, the Rift Wardens, and whatever we can do to help.
He takes off his cloak and kind of holds it out and he says, as thanks, please accept this meager item as thanks. And let me whack that into party loot. There's a cloak of Elvenkind.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh wow!
Which-
Thank you very much. I'll have to get you a better friendship bracelet.
He chuckles and he goes, thank you. He seems that his spirits are slightly lifted. He's not completely despondent. He's still gonna have to work through some stuff, hearing that he's lost probably everyone he knows and cares for. The library still partially stands, and he's still alive. So he can still fight on.
Yeah, you've got to look on the bright side of Ashnor. This is the perfect opportunity to open a braille section of the library.
Yeah.
I don't know who wants the Cloak of Elvenkind. If you give it to Champ, the bonus is pretty much going to be wasted, negating his armor check penalties.
Yeah, +5 on stealth checks.
Who's likely to be stealthing? Or you could set
Definitely
up
not me.
everyone.
Sparky, who's our famous scout, always at the forefront with his dark vision. Hell of a guy.
Yeah, that's no, it's probably no good for me.
No one has to wear it.
I can probably wear the armor. And what else was there? The Elven Cloak, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's Cloak of Elvenkind. There's a +1 heavy mace. Banded mail.
I mean, let me have a look and see what I got if nobody wants stuff. See, I have a Cloak of Resistance +1. The garment offering magical protection in the form of +1 to +5 resistance bonus on all saving throws.
So yeah, you'd have to choose between the two. Or you can just hold on to it and sell it at a later point.
I don't want +5 to stealth checks. That's no good to me.
Fair enough.
The banded mail, I think, will actually give me another AC, but I can't see all the details, sadly.
Let's have a look. So what you're currently wearing for mirror, which is 6 armor +2 max dex.
I just dumped banded mail in the chat.
Banded mail is
I was also
7
comparing
max
it with
plus
what I've
1.
currently got.
I tried to take up the last potion there, but it doesn't seem to have disappeared.
Okay.
I mean, I could also take the banded mail.
Yeah,
Sure.
it'd be an upgrade for
Yeah,
either
I
of
just
you, to
dropped
be
one, yeah.
honest.
I guess I'll take the cloak. If it doesn't do any, I mean, I don't know if I'll be stealthing or anything, but if everybody else is definitely not going to be stealthing,
Yeah,
maybe.
definitely not taking it.
If Champ is stealthing, shouldn't be stealthing anyway. If Champ has it, it gets him to basically a flat level of not being shit. It doesn't make him good.
Yeah, it doesn't enhance where he's good. It's just makes him not as terrible.
Like, I don't even have stealth as a skill. I've not even. Oh wait, hold on. I'm looking at
How
backgrounds.
much- with the banded mail, what's the dexterity bonus to it?
+1 max.
Okay.
Yeah, I put it in the chat. And the armor check's -6. And
Yeah.
speed is
Alright,
20 foot /15. Or well, 20 for us guys.
Should we flip a D2 or whatever to see who gets it?
Yeah, sure. I'll be evens.
Okay, so you're...
You can be odd.
Right, I'll be 1, you be 2 then, gotcha.
Do you want to roll? I called.
Slash first.
I did stare at what he typed and go, but what did he do wrong? Oh, cool. Do you want a breastplate? as I do like a Diet Coke advert of getting naked here in a library in front of a load of librarians.
I'm
Not
not
this
sure
banded mail.
what breastplate does.
I put breastplate in chat.
Maybe hide behind one of the bookshelves.
Your formula is better than that for you.
Yeah, I'm good then.
Yeah.
Cool, so I gotta like nick this from group, haven't I?
Yeah. Back to traveling the streets.
But as we're leaving, I'll thank Aravashnil again and like say something like, "Oh, this is really comfy," or something nice about his cloak he just gave us.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. He will remember that.
That's
Okay.
cool.
Can someone roll me a D100 as you are heading through the city to where?
How have I ended up with 2 sets of banded mail? Did we already have banded mail?
Oh.
I'll delete one of these banded mails.
I may have accidentally put 2 in the chest, maybe. Alright, so what was
I
that?
think if you gift it, it takes it out. Like if you gift it from the party loot to yourself, it takes it out. If you just drag and drop it and it's the last item, I think it doesn't actually get rid of it.
Okay. Thanks. So we're on this table.
Oh, Jeebus. What have I done?
So let's take you to...
Does anyone want this like +1 heavy mace? I can take it if no one else wants it.
I have no
Yeah,
use
no,
for it.
all yours. You know how I feel about any other weapon bar an axe.
But it's like a blunt axe.
Yeah, and therefore not good. It's blunt. What's the point in a blunt axe? Gah.
I mean, true, it does not have a point.
That
Bear with
made
me
me
one
chuckle
second.
on many levels.
Okay. Can everyone make me a perception check?
I was about to roll from the party loot. I definitely hear that.
To the south, Paige spots it first and I assume points it out to the rest of the party.
Yeah, of course.
2 individuals bound and gagged inside some sort of magic circle that's been painted on the ground in blood. They're tied and bound, hands behind their backs, gags in their mouth, as 3 cultists stand around them, chanting, one of them with a long ceremonial knife in their hand, the other 2 hands stretched up into the sky.
Can I quickly sort of motion? I've only got a perception 6. So I don't know if I see the threat.
I pointed out Or I kind of like, hey, psst, look,
In that case, I get the bull thing out again, and and the tome in sort of one hand, and hold it aloft and start confidently walking forward while going, whoa, 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 hold on here. Section 2 of code paragraph 3, right, of this book here, right, says that you're doing it wrong. That ceremonial knife, right, ain't the right knife. You need to go back and get a different one.
That's not a regulation knife.
That's not a regulation
Make me a
knife.
bluff check.
Right, I've got to start putting points into
Uh-oh.
bluff.
Yeah, I think you started bluffing straight after leveling up.
Like, I fucking got a -3.
But a +2 versus humans.
Yeah,
I got
which
a
makes it a
3,
3.
so-
So, you said you were moving up, saying that.
Yep.
So let's just go ahead and add all of you to the combat because they do not believe that for a second. Funnily enough.
Don't.
Ooh, I rolled high. Not as high as a cultist, but high.
Somebody shouted, ow!
Literally just
Yeah.
as someone rolls the dice, it goes, ow!
Yeah. Grim Page, Septimus, do you want to roll initiatives?
Sorry, I was too busy laughing.
It's alright. Alright, cultists are up. Well, a cultist is up first. This one. They are going to. Go to there. And then.
These random screams, it never gets old.
Channel
That's great.
energy.
Yeah.
Hopefully
Oh,
it's
they're
positive.
doing that bullshittery again.
Yep. So negative energy.
Ah,
I'm just outside of it.
You are just outside of it. Everybody else needs to make a will save for half, including this cultist, because they don't have selective channeling.
And like Will
are
Riker
we
down there.
still shaken?
No, sorry, that would have run out ages ago. My bad.
so we all passed, so apply half.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, and if you got the shaken debuff, you probably want to get rid of it.
What was the DC? 11.
11.
God, you're so willful, all of you. Except Sepsi. And
Cool.
Grim, I guess.
Yeah, so everyone just takes half damage from that. That's followed up by Paige. Unpause it, sorry.
Am I supposed to? Oh, I see. Okay, I couldn't actually see people. I want to make one of them sleepy.
Which one are you targeting?
So I'm trying to go through a lot of things. How are within 30 feet? So I've moved, what, 20?
5. Oh, you can 15 foot. Okay. Yeah, you targeting this guy? Okay, do you want to pop it into chat so I can hit the saving throw? Snooze. He is asleep.
Yes.
He? Alright.
The cultist. She.
I zoomed
They-
in and I'm like,
they-
hey, if it's a he, that's awesome.
They are asleep. Missions. He's been
Septimus
unconscious.
asleep? He's like breakdancing.
Not sure what he's doing.
Okay then.
Just trying to zoom in.
Okay, whatever you were doing was rotating your character. I have no idea why. Still doing it. It's fascinating.
Are you holding a button?
Septimus is pissed. He's staggering around the cobbled streets.
Yep, that's it. I've been hit too many times.
Grim, you're up.
Is the one in front of me asleep, prone?
No.
No, it's the one
Sleep
back
is
here.
down.
Okay, well, either way, shift 5, two-handed attack.
Go for it.
Oh wait, yeah, two weapon fighting. Yeah. Oh, was this or is this one weapon in two hands?
I think 2-weapon fighting.
Because he could do more attacks than that. He only did one attack. He was two weapon
Yeah.
fighting.
Yeah, two-weapon fight. That's just the first one to see if it hits.
Okay.
And it probably gets the +2, right?
Yep, these guys are human.
So 18 to hit, 10 to damage.
Yep. Ouch.
Offhand.
There's another hit and 5 more damage, which is exactly what you needed. Perfect time.
That was a perfect scream.
Dead.
Nice. I knew you could get that one.
Champ, you're up.
Right. Well, something I did say ages ago when I was making this character is I usually walk around with like a short spear and then I use it at something and then I go up with a sword. But I had to keep using my swords on light sword, so I've never wielded my fucking short spear. So I've had my short spear out, so I'm going to move up 20 foot and then yeet it at this one that's above like Will Riker down there, and then I'll miss and it'll be fine.
Well, these two, these are the bound people.
I think the one above.
Yeah. As I was saying,
Yeah.
like
Oh,
the one above Will Riker, the cultist.
Gotcha.
So-
I thought you were actually
no.
trying to strike Riker.
He does look like Riker.
No, but wait, he needs to do his sudden yet inevitable betrayal, and then I can do it. Oh, this is going to miss anyway, because like this is going to be bad. I mean, it probably has negatives because I think it's more than 20 feet away.
That is a
Probably
miss.
Yeah. So coach always said short spear was best for me because I throw it once and then I don't have to worry about it anymore. I was always bad at aiming with range. So I'm currently unarmed other than a shield.
Cultist is asleep. Septimus, you're up.
Ah, okay. Right, so now I've finished dancing.
You're also slightly askew. How have you done that?
I was trying to use the mouse pad to
There we
turn
go.
it,
He keeps
To,
doing it. I don't know.
to zoom in even.
Okay.
Okay, it's something to do with mouse wheel, right?
Because he's upside down. What are you doing after you move? That person's
Oh, is that
dead.
person alive or dead? Because I can't
Dead.
zoom in.
They're dead.
I'm going to hold fire.
Okay. Okay. Right. Goes on to one of the bound people. Who
Keeps you shuffling, Tim. It's like, oh, wow.
casts a spell, even though he's bound, called Burst Bonds.
Ooh.
Which it's just verbal. Where he spits out his gag and he goes, "By the light of Iomade, be gone these bounds that keep me here." And he just, the ropes just like sizzle away and he stands up.
Gasp. Champling.
But that's his turn. Goes on to the cultist, which turns around to try and twat him one.
How godly you says you could do that to something that's like swallowed you. That's amazing.
Yeah. It's such a good spell.
Oh, it doesn't take damage if it's a creature. That's annoying.
No. Funnily enough, now that he's unbound, that is not a hit. Followed by other bound person who just sits there calmly. Just kind of rolls her eyes at the situation, glances from you lot to her companion, just sits there calmly.
Ah, she's such a Troy.
Paige?
I mean, it worked before. Let's try it again. Time to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
If I can roll it. There we go.
And asleep.
Oh, Slumber
Nice.
Hex is such a good hex.
I love it.
So they are magically asleep and cannot be roused for a couple of rounds. After which point, they remain asleep until they're roused. So you have a couple of sleeping cultists.
I mean, all the random screams are going to wake them up eventually.
Yep. Joshua picks up the glaive of one of the sleeping people and uses it to do a coup de grace on the
Yes.
sleeping cultist. And then he bends down to untie Rosilla. He then gets up and brushes herself off. And they kind of walk towards you. Joshua kind of bends down, picks up his longsword. Can everyone make me a perception check? So he picks up his longsword and he does another coup de grace against the other sleeping cultists to kill them. Holy shit. Okay.
Wow.
Joshua's longsword looks identical to the longsword that Champ has.
Ooh.
Oh, of course, yes. Brand. I get it, yeah.
They kind of the pair of them don't move them both at the same time. Okay. They both walk stride and stride. They greet you. Go, thank you for your timely intervention. I understand how it must have appeared. But did not have worried much. We had it all under control. We were hoping to bait more cultists and to swiftly deal a bigger blow than simply 3, but obviously we could not expect valiant heroes to come to our rescue. So, thank you for what it may be worth. My name is Rosilla Ward, and this is my companion, Joshua Brand. We are servants of Iomade, here to put down this demon insertion.
Oh, apologies for ruining the ruse. I'm glad that you're safe. My name is Paige.
It's a pleasure to meet you. They kind of eyes kind of drift towards Champ, and they go, "Come here, young man."
Oh,
Yeah,
yes, of course.
This is Champ.
Champ Rush. I do the pose. The pose that like my character is depicted in.
Yeah, they kind of share a look between each other and go, "Yes, Rush certainly makes sense."
Yes. Can't help but admire your sword. I have one very similar to it.
Indeed, I believe mine's probably an older model, but that's serviceable. It's good to see that there are others fighting the good fight in this city.
Of course,
you
wouldn't have it
been?
any different.
What do you know? What's transpired? We've simply battled our way from outside inwards.
We've done sort of very similar. We've gone from bottom to top, so while you're doing in to out, we're going high to low to high. So I think it probably all works out for the best. My question for you, right, is who's in charge? Is there anyone still in charge? We need to speak to somebody who's in charge around here. Who's leading the defences at the moment?
Yeah, the big man there speaks true. We have an urgent mission to find some sort of civil authority. We bear a message from the sizable force of mongrel men from below the city. They simply need
Both
someone to
raise an
coordinate their
eyebrow,
attack.
stare at Champ, stare at each other. They mouth the word "rush." Look back at Champ. Okay.
They are like they're being the children of crusaders. It is obviously their destiny to return to Knebris in its darkest hour, like really laying into this. Whatever stereotype they are, like not even like trying to subvert it by going too far. Like this is literally what Rush is like.
Yeah. You're not necessarily unique amongst the Rush. You are the poster child of Rush. Like this is how they are all taught to behave. Like okay, we're unsure of who or if anyone is in charge. We have a mission of our own right now, which we are not at liberty to discuss openly.
We'd hate to ruin it like this last one. If you could give us any hints of what not to do, that would be amazing.
They mentioned that they've heard rumors that a half-orc paladin is mustering some form of defense. They haven't heard of where. At mentioning this, Anivia pipes up, who I'll actually bring onto the map because I should have.
Oh yeah, the Nevia's here too. She was a member of the what was she? Where's my dramatis personae?
The Eagle's Watch.
Eagle's Watch. Yes, she knows all about this place.
Yes. At mention of this, she goes, "Is her name Irabeth?" They go, yes, I believe that's the one. Hearing this, she becomes overjoyed knowing that her wife is still alive. We must find out if she's rallying some kind of defense. I have to get there. We have. Maybe she's left. Maybe she's rallying defense at home, the house. Maybe it's the first place I can think of. Looking, please, we have to go. And she starts kind of like moving in that direction. Like, please, slowly, obviously, but trying to egg you on.
Oh, your wife is leading the defense. I love a good strong woman.
You love
Well
Beth.
done.
This Joshua and Rosilla. Okay, Rosilla's going to.
Does your
pump
wife
out-
have your name? I'm just asking for my notes. Is she also a Tirablade?
Yes.
Neat.
So pump out some positive.
Ooh.
I will take it.
She'll
Thank
do
you.
it twice more. So everyone gets back 6 hit points. How badly hurt are people looking?
I'm max.
I could use some.
Oh, she's done 2 lots of 3. Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
quite hurt.
I'm not sure if I've applied that once or twice because it was such a low amount. I've applied it at least once, possibly twice.
She will do it once more.
Not mocking like the God, what the fuck was her surname again? I've
It
already
was so
forgotten all this
tiny.
bullshit. Such small
Oh,
healings as the
really?
guy who keeps doing 6s on his flail
Yeah.
hands.
Yeah.
So very small.
Why, thank you.
Yes.
So they both kind of pick up their gear. They're both wearing chainmail, wearing long swords and heavy steel shields. Very reminiscent of Champ's kind of adornments.
Cool. I like the inheritor be with you. Thank you greatly for the healing.
They
Yes,
they
thank
salute
you.
you both with their sword. Rosilla actually salutes you with quite a martial salute.
I'll salute back with radiance, and I'll give it a bit of a spin since I've been focusing on the longsword.
They both go kind of eyes wide.
If I really needed to show off, I'd do like the Iomede's inspiring blade, but we'll hold that back for if I really need to impress someone.
Like, your name's Champ. Is that what you said?
Yes, have you heard of me? I was a sports ball champion back in St. Bloody Blas, whatever the fuck it was the school was called.
No,
in the year,
sorry.
blah, 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 last year. Like, I did 6 touchdowns in one game.
6. Wow.
I believe that was a record.
Yes, probably
But
was.
yes, it's a team game, really. I can't take all the credit.
It is they bid you adieu. They will if you find the defenders of the city, if there are still a force, send message to this spot. They'll come back here each day they can to see if there's a note or messenger waiting if you happen to find the defenders, but in the meantime they have their own mission which they have to undertake. But they wish the blessings of Iomade on you, and may she light your path and guide you towards greatness and the defense of the innocent. And they walk off.
Well, as I walk off, I'll just say if Irabeth is half as strong as Anivia, she's amassed an army by now. Wait.
Just like, as they leave, I'm like, wow, they're just great, aren't they? Wow.
That's where we'll leave it for today. It's hit the
Cool
5
beans.
o'clock, and that's a good enough point to leave it for now.
Call this a
Oh,
cliffhanger.
this is fun. We're making
Awesome.
friends.
Yeah.
So many friends.
Huzzah, NPCs for all.
Yep. Because you may need friendly NPCs at some point.
And we're seeing like the highlights of Slumber. This is the greatest hex ever.
Yeah, that's
It
fun.
is brutal. Yeah. Alright.
It's a save or suck thing that levels with you. It's amazing.
It's so good. It is
All right, guys.
fantastic.
Lovely gaming with you. I've
Cool.
got to get off and start cooking dinner before
Yeah.
Mum and other people
Yeah.
arrive.
Same.
Oh, yum.
Sure. Ciao,
Yeah,
buddy.
catch you guys soon.
Great to play with you.
Please, catch
Thank
you
you very
soon.
much.
Alright.
Peace.
Cheers, guys.
Ciao.
See ya.
Bye.
Thanks.
Bye, stream.
Okay, everybody. Let me write that in. Right. I need to find someone to take us. Let's have a good old browse. Oh, CM. CM. What are you doing? I don't seem to have any sounds going with my Oh, there we go. Oh, thank you, CM. I've literally just finished the stream. I'm gonna have to find someone to take us. I'm sorry, buddy. How was your stream, though? How was your stream? Was it good? What were you streaming? I've got a button on this. What are we doing? Yeah, I'm sorry. But for any of you who did miss it, I will be, probably tomorrow at this point, uploading the stream onto the YouTubes. If anyone has missed anything, they can catch it. But yeah, I'm going to I don't know how you spell this. Nap has tricks. There we go. She was good. 9 shiny Eevees to add to collection. Oh, Eevee is the best. And never evolve Evo. Never. Always keep it as just Eevee. Well, maybe Esperon. Or Flareon. Flareon and Esperon are cool. But screw the rest. Thank you for the raid, CM. And thank you for the sub as well. I appreciate it, dude. Sorry you've caught me at the very end of the stream. But Umbrio though, best shiny. Okay. Next stream is gonna be Wednesday. Probably some RimWorld. Thursday, I think, is RimWorld. I don't think we're doing Halo this Thursday. I think Gar's still waiting to have some teeth stuff done. But until next time, guys, stay safe. I'll see you soon. Wear a fucking mask.